We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Let's go. Game Masters United.
Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Man, messing up my mojo already, dog. You messing up my mojo already, man. Come on.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
First play.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Breece Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown.
First play. Game Masters United.
Breece Hall, 75 yards. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The chart goes in motion left. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. And the slot man goes in motion left. And they'll try to run it in with Dobbins. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Anything you can do, I can match. Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great
Game
start.
Masters United.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
If he wasn't tied, he would have got 1st down.
3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Wisconsin.
Let's go.
Still going inside the 20.
Let's go.
And all the way
Game Masters United.
Touchdown, New York. Braylon Allen, 55 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the 1st, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Why you do that before I scored? Sorry ass nigga.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
change my fucking playbook.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated. And now off to the races, down the right
Nigga is
side.
not breaking that many tackles.
And all the way down to the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. A nice little juke. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
This 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey, 29 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
Flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they're going to mark that.
Appreciate it.
Went out of bounds, so really good starting
good teamwork for that one. I needed that
past the 40-yard line.
Good job. Beast run 88. Good job.
Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive.
Really sorry, it's my Wi-Fi tripping. My Wi-Fi wasn't tripping, but
an entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Here's a 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Hall again on 2nd down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Hall again.
I think I ain't going to get the first down again.
Across midfield to the 48. 5 yards on the play there.
I thought I wasn't going to get first down, bro. Like,
be for real. Game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running.
Be for real.
They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
And he's blitzing, coach.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Game Masters United, man.
Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are able to move back in front. Well, fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown.
Game Masters United.
On the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in because you just don't see ground games dominate.
Oh, he's blitzing down the middle, coach. Oh my God.
This anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7.
Let's go.
So after the
you better be glad they took my playbook off this bitch.
And they're going to start this drive.
They saved you with that one.
Up past the 30.
Yeah, they saved you. Oh, I ain't got my shit on. Let's go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the points they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
It's going to the outside.
Be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. The Shark goes in motion left. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
1 pity yard. Wow.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good.
Good job on your 1 yard.
Tired, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 9.
He's running the ball, coach.
Palmer going to go in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Running the ball, coach. Let's go. You're running the ball, coach. You gotta change that, please. Sorry,
here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That one completes to McConkey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 103 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Dobbins will score.
I gotta stop that run.
Chargers.
Some good
running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call.
Once I start that run,
it's
over
situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run.
I don't even see why I don't
right
got my defensive
play. Cap things off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give running right is Hall. Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. Touchdown! Davante Adams.
Game Masters United.
Yards. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute.
Game Masters United.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. They're going to try and run. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Let's go.
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
Gardner picks it off. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
And this is incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now it's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
Keep that field goal, boy.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. He's been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
He gonna run it. Let me see how he got it.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert.
Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jets are going to get the football back.
Let's go.
So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race to the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Game Master United. Let's go, nigga.
92 yards.
92
and
yards.
The Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's
Let's
getting
go.
this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
Why she keep doing that fake-ass bluff kick, man?
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone.
No, sir.
Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Herbert.
Catch the ball, nigga.
Incomplete. This defense has passed
no, sir.
Test by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Let's go. Let's go.
Complete as well.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point of the game where you can't afford
United,
too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He's going to try to speed it up.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation.
He's going out to the flat
case,
with his fucking
the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. And Sharp calls it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Will Dissly from 17 yards out. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
That's cool with me. I ain't tripping. I'm just gonna score so they get the ball. I ain't tripping. Man, come on, man. Sorry, boy.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
That's all I needed, Coach.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball again on 2nd down.
Oh, my God. I had that hole wide open.
This is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important
Damn, I
third
had
down.
that shit wide open, bro.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. Paul ought to give up the middle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Touchdown. Adams, wide open. Oh my God, you still not gonna stop me doing all of that.
Here's Hall again.
1st down.
Down at the 45-yard line.
That's all I needed, Playboy.
1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on
That's
this
all I
game.
needed, nigga.
They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the
That's all you
football,
want to.
almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll give to Hall. And he's got room.
Let's go. Game Master United.
gets hold. It's an even 30 and a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
let's go.
We're not going to throw it
All that blitz ain't going to save you, boy.
And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Straight ahead is Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I like that.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Out right, he's got Ruckert. Touchdown, Jets.
Sorry.
Jeremy Ruckert.
Sorry.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Let's get it.
On that third down call,
maybe you can come back right quick.
To their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumble.
Oh, that blitz is gonna get you.
Got. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
He probably can come back though.
Field goal. Here's Carlson to send it
next
away.
game, he's about.
And no thought of bringing
Let's go.
Out.
This is a good game though.
And they'll begin the drive at the 30.
It was a good game. Ain't gonna hold you. It was a good game. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
First and 10.
Pick six. Pick six.
Herbert now.
I told you a pick six, bro.
And that should do it. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down.
Don't quit. I'm screen recording.
So that changes things.
Don't quit, this boy. I'm screen recording and they ain't gonna go viral.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
I'll put my other quarterback in.
So the completion good for 6 yards.
Let's go.
That'll make it second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Oops. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. Here's a give to Hall.
Give me that first down. Let's get it. That's all I needed.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
That's all I needed.
Good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Touchdown.
Oh, Taylor gonna throw. Got a man. It's
wow.
Touchdown.
Game Masters United.
From 3 yards out, and the Jets have pretty well put it away here.
Let's
in
go.
The fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me.
Get it.
And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Where you going?
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. He's going to let it fly. On Herbert,
let's go.
His 3rd interception.
His 3rd interception. Oh my God.
Here at their own 22-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a game.
Let's go.
With right around
Game Master United.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
That's what I make niggas do. Quit. This nigga quit. Game Master on United. That's what I do. I make these niggas quit. Pathetic fool. Nigga could take an L, he had to quit.